Hello out there, everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about this Imprint Blu-ray of Kurt Russell in Breakdown, a 1997 film directed by Jonathan Mostow and also starring Kathleen Quinlan, I believe, J.T. Walsh, and Jack Noseworthy. Such a great name. And it's really good. I gotta say that this is a kind of a throwback to almost a Hitchcockian type of thriller. It's very lean and mean. I think it's 90 minutes in length. J.T. Walsh, basically the antagonist, is just terrific in it, as he is in pretty much everything he did. But I found the movie to be very watchable. It's not high art, but it's really effective at genre thrills. And I think the score is terrific as well. It's very percussive, and the cinematography looks great. And this Imprint release, which I believe came out, I want to say last year or earlier in the year, it's terrific. It's got this slipcase here, it's hardbound, typical Imprint quality there, and then of course the Amaray case with the looks like just, I don't even know if that's actually in the film. It could just be a piece of art rendering, but in any case, as you can see there, it's Kurt and Kathleen Quinlan, then some more Kurt, and then the disc art, and then there's the wall of the police station where Kurt first reports his wife missing and gets really depressed when he sees all of his missing persons flyers on the wall. But I say that this movie is a well executed, well shot, and competently acted and directed thriller that takes many of the tropes that you've seen in other films and doesn't really subvert them so much as just does them well. It's just a really effective thriller. It's not going to blow your mind away in terms of its impact, but it's a really good example of a taut, lean thriller in sort of the Hitchcock vein. I think this movie would pair nicely with Road Games, starring Stacy Keach and Jamie Lee Curtis, which of course I reviewed earlier. And some of the supplemental features are quite good. There's a visual essay in here that's pretty interesting that has voiceover. Some of Imprint's visual essays amount to just visuals and some subtitles, or like a ticker crawl down below, which I don't care for. I think this one does a nice job at having like a voiceover talking about the film and its impact, as well as there's some newer stuff on here with the aforementioned Jack Noseworthy, who's sort of a B-grade character actor who's worked over the years. I'm sure he would probably not like to hear that, but I mean, I think he's a good actor, good at what he does. There's many like that. I think there's a funny documentary about the sort of journeyman actors out there in Hollywood that have worked for a number of years playing character roles. Xander Berkeley is another guy that comes to mind. But in any case, I would say that if you're into Kurt Russell, you like J.T. Walsh, you like thrillers, this is a good film to check out if you've not seen it. And if you are interested in adding it to your collection, I would argue that the Imprint release is the way to go. I think Paramount did just recently release this domestically. This is, of course, Imprint's region-free label out of Australia. But I've enjoyed adding this to my collection and tend to watch it at least every 1 or 2 years. It's a good flick. So on that note, take care, everyone. Until the next time.